It's Damian Lillard, and it's Hilliard in at the center position. Now here's Anthony. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Thompson's got the first 3 points tonight for the Warriors. Now, Hero, covered by Lillard, and stolen by Bol. Booker with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. To the middle, stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Passes it to Anthony. Now Edwards. Defended by Booker. Edwards can't hit. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Booker up top. He's covered by Hero. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Booker. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
We always talk about Thompson's career in the shooting, but there, he shows some real toughness inside.
Bryant finds Edwards. And it's blocked. Now here's Booker. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Anthony. 7-point differential. And Anderson has it in the corner. Another miss by Utah.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving them.
Down low is Hilliard. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his third assist on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For Utah, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. Hero passes to Bryant. It's tipped. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Hero, good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero as well as capitalized in close.
Here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now, Hero. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Basket counts.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Tillman, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Dosunmu in for Anthony. Now here's Booker. To the paint. And the dunk by Bol.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Hero with it. Covered by Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Utah.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. Lillard outside. 5 on the clock. Booker the pass to Hilliard. Boom, he jams it straight down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. but now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Got a hand on it. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. And the dunk by Bol.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now Hero. He has 7. Here's Tillman. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Oh,
wow! Nice!
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 10.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Booker. It's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors are taking possession. The Jazz making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
Carmelo Anthony.
46 seconds left to play here in the first. Bol setting the pick for Booker. Thompson in the corner. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
It's a dance ball.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dosunmu.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
To the inside. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Dosunmu. To the right side. Davis gets a wide open look. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
You see this so often, league-wide, ending the period with a 3-point attempt.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Warriors.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Thompson. Booker out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Bol. And it's Hilliard in at the center, filling out the middle. Davis, the pass to Bryant. He dishes it to Carmelo. Just 5 to shoot. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you play?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it's guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton.
Kyle Anderson.
Just a lot of great talent.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Hilliard, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Anderson, a screen on Lillard. Hero with it. Lillard picks him up. Bryant passes to Hero. Anderson the screen. Hero kicks to Bryant. Pocket 6. It's Edwards on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
The tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. It helps him see the open man.
Here's Bol driving the lane. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there. But then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. They'd like to reverse.
See who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Jazz dancers.
Outside Bryant. Outside Anthony. Pass to Anderson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Bryant dishes to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Anthony.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Booker right side. Lillard outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Inside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 13. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Now, Hero, covered by Lillard, pulls it up. The Warriors pull it in.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Booker the pass to Lillard. Booker trying to free himself up. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now the pass to Hero. Bryant with a screen on Lillard. And he drives in. Again, the Jazz score.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
To the middle. Here's Hilliard, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Look how sudden Lillard could be striking before the defense.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get loud.
Jazz trail by 16. Here's Dosunmu. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Anthony. It's deflected. Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Davis against Lillard. Passes it to Tillman. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Now, this is Thompson's bread and butter. His three-point shot is as pure as it gets.
Pass to Claxton. Kicks it to Davis. feeds it to Anthony. 4 on the clock. Here's Dosunmu. The Jazz with another miss. And here's Booker. He's got 6. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Booker. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. He takes it in. Booker draws the double. Pass to Bol. Clock is at 3. He kicks to Thompson. Booker in the corner. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Dance ball.
Utah's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's and too long on the shot.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And thank you, David. And whoops.
Hey there, everybody.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've been awesome so far this year. That was expected from the good analysts who know what they're talking about. We've got one on this.
And now turning our attention to this game, we have seen a very confident performance for the... And that is it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Booker. He has 6. Bryant is out there with Anderson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Anthony, and it's Hero into the 2-guard spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
No problem knocking that one down. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, his dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Driving inside.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hilliard's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the drive. Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up, which in turn get his teammates going as well.
Booker draws the double. Here's Bol, and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Utah calls timeout. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of it.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Anthony right side. The pass to Bryant. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Anderson with the ball. Picked up by Singleton. Anthony, no one around. The 3-pointer, no good. Warriors leading by 22. Now Singleton. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Anderson with the block. Shot on the wing. Edwards can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Singleton kicks to Clarkson. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Whiteside, no good. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Utah Jazz. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Anderson. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Stolen by Anderson. Trying to get something going. And he lays it up and in. Hero's got 4 this quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Here's Singleton. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Jazz trail by 20. Hero with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. The 3 from Anthony. Nailed from three-point land. Anthony's got 6.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Whiteside is screen on Anthony. Down low. And Whiteside with the basket on the assist by Singleton.
But with a strong understanding of defensive coverages, Whiteside typically makes the right play in pick and rolls.
Back to Hero. Nice ball movement by Utah. A shot by Bryant, no good. Warriors leading by 19. Whiteside is screen on Anthony. Singleton the pass to Howard. Here's Whiteside. Knocks it loose. Here's Hero. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Now, here is Singleton. D right on him with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Singleton's got his first points of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
9 feet out, and Whiteside sends it back.
The main strength of Whiteside's game to me is his long reach. It allows him to block a number of shots.
Whiteside a screen on Edwards. Singleton dishes to Whiteside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've given them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
That's his first
His first foul.
First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Singleton with it. Passes to McDermott. Lets the 3 fly. And Davis pulls it down. Jazz trail by 19. To the paint. Tillman passes to Dosunmu. It's Davis on the wing. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes in there. Davis has got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
Timeout called the Warriors.
It's time for T-shirts. Fans, your Jazz Dancers. Warriors ball upon us. Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
Here's Singleton. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get right.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Utah here with the ball, trailing by 17, setting the floor for the Warriors. Howard is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Singleton in at the guard position. Davis, the pass to Tillman. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Tillman's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Jazz. Now, here is Singleton. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It's hard to know what to do in these situations. Look, Howard is intelligent, and he always knows where to roll to the right spot.
Pass to Davis. Pass to Tillman. Outside for Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Tillman. That 3 off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in deep.
Jazz trail by 19. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Tillman. And it's sent back by Howard. Claxton no good. Golden State's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Singleton dishes to Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A different look for Utah. Anderson, he's checked in for Tillman. Edwards comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Hero subbed in for Davis. Pass to Edwards. To Claxton. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
And here is Singleton. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Anderson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Dosunmu. And Utah another 3.
Oh, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Anderson.
Nice ball handling by Clarkson. Good shooter off the dribble.
Jazz trail by 15 to the inside. Hero. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And some changes here for the Warriors. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David.
Thomas Bryant at the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
I mean, it's always interesting to see how players develop. Bryant just keeps getting better, growing his skill set and learning new tricks.
Anthony's checked in for Utah. You sometimes hear people say games are called too closely. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that they need to come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this now. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now, Hero, covered by Lillard. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Hilliard. Hilliard's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker with it. Picked up by Bryant.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Hero, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Booker draws the double. Thompson outside. Here's the screen. From the arc. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Up top, Hero. He's covered by Thompson. On the wing, Thompson shoots the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, will go down as their 48th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Devin Booker.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Here's Tillman, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Xavier Tillman.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Hilliard, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Dosunmu, he is checked in for Cole Anthony.
Dosunmu.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Booker draws the double. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Davis finds Anthony. Here's Tillman. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
They set the pick. Booker. And the dunk by Booker. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 20 assists.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being
roll up in a hard mark, yeah. No, them I want this up. Some boys say them a